This PSA was brought to you by the Peter G Show.
You may have second thoughts after the show.
Don't drink the Foster. We're really talented. We should get Oscars.
Just pick out a car, for Christ's sake.
No, hi, my name is Peter. Yeah, I want. Here's good.
Yeah.
Madam Perry.
I need to get back in the genie bottle.
Louis from Pennsylvania, you're on. He likes it. It's showtime. Peter G Show, Peter G Show, divorced dad, single dad, divorced dad, single dad, Peter G Show. Yes, sir, it's showtime. That's right. An inside joke. How the hell is everybody? Wednesday evening. Great weather in Southern California. I mean that. It's really great to be here. Tonight, wait for everybody to join on. It's going to be a good show tonight. Got a really good show for you tonight. Let everybody catch up. I'm going to catch up as well. Tomato is catching up. Lettuce is winning by a head. Sorry. We just took our stupid pills a few minutes ago. And we're ready to rock. I don't know about you. Anyway, I hope everybody's sharing the shows. Great show tonight, I think. And you will see, and you will participate. But in the meantime, since I'm here and you're here, it's been a busy week, but no show is complete unless I bring on my cataclysmic show contributor to the Peter G Show. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only, brace yourselves. I hope you guys took your medications too, but here he is, like it or not. Hey, Pepsi.
Hey, it's the Peter G Show. Hello.
Yes, it is. That's right. Right here. How are you?
Oh, man. Wonderful. Just flew in from the desert.
Yeah.
Boy, are my arms tired.
Oh, boy.
So.
Oh, boy.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Yes. Don't quit your day job.
Right. So what's going on, Peter?
Another fine day. We got a lot of stuff going on. It's been, actually, after that long walk of 50 feet away from you,
Exactly.
I had to get my own act together again and line things up and put things into perspective. But pretty hot out here again. We were cold last week, and now it's rather warm again. What are you not? What you don't think it was hot enough today?
It's pretty warm. Yeah.
Yes. Dude, it was like 85 today.
Yes. Pretty warm.
Yes. Yeah.
Beautiful weather though. Beautiful day to be alive, huh?
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's the second of the month, right? It's, right? The groundhog, the groundhog, all right, came, right?
All right.
Came up and so groundhog.
Here we go. Here we go.
What
that's in February. Groundhog's Day's in February.
Oh.
Just so you know.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, what the bad news
is
we lost our way. The good news is we're way ahead of schedule.
Yes. Okay. But before I get things moving around here, I think. Oh wait a minute. This reminds me.
Yes, the Peter G Show. Yes.
Yeah, Peter. No, I have to remind myself to hydrate.
Yes, hydration.
Because you get mighty thirsty up here. So, I was thinking, no show's complete because you're kind of like a work in progress right now. Oh yeah, you never forget to hydrate. Yes. Except you drink a lot of dehydrating fluid. Yes. But anyway. I was thinking that no show is complete, and without a little bit of, because I had somebody that was texting me yesterday, and they're going, why aren't you talking about this? Why aren't you talking about that? And it's like, well, because when I have guests, I can only talk about so much because I want to bring the guest on and talk about what we're featuring.
Correct.
But we do have a few minutes to open the show, and I said, it'd be really good if we just have a little bit of news, just a little bit of something to keep people up. And some days the shows are just you and I, and we could talk about anything and everything. But so I'm thinking, how does this sound? I'll pitch it at you. World news by Pepsi.
World news by. I got some world news for you.
No, well, I mean, it was either that or World Booze by Pepsi. You know what I mean? Which you're very accustomed to.
Yeah.
But can you just bring a little something? So it's like if I just go, and now for some news, take it away, Pepsi.
Sure. Recent news. Okay, this is recent news. Biden had his State of the Union address.
Yeah, that's good. And?
Yeah, that's it. He had his State of the Union address. You wanted news. What do you?
It was a joke.
Die.
I said news, not news, not funny.
Well,
So wait a minute. Okay, since you're on that, Biden had his State of the Union address last night because I did have to watch it. That's my job. But did he bring anything to the table? Was there anything you'd like to report that was sufficient? That was very, you need to know.
I got nothing. I didn't watch it. I'm sorry.
Nothing?
You just had nothing. I got nothing.
I know. Well, I don't blame
what do
you
you got?
Well,
Tell me.
You might want to check your notes.
I'm checking the notes. He had a State of the Union address, and that's about it.
Oh boy, he didn't have anything essential to tell everybody, about during these hard times.
Oh yes. No, as a matter of fact, he did have yes. Thank you for reminding me. The brain fog. It's all due to the exposure. But yes, he did. Yes, he had a word of advice for the Ukrainians. He said that the best way to protect yourself from an invasion, from Russia, is to get vaccinated. So.
Thank you, Pepsi.
Hey, what? Hey,
listen.
I didn't say that.
Okay. Last week, we had Bob Paff on.
Yes.
I don't know if you remember.
East
you
meets
remember
West.
that far back?
West
yeah,
meets
last
East.
week. And that was a great show. He's going to be on every last Wednesday of the month for this year. Last year, we were on every last Sunday of the month because we were on Sundays. But
new time.
Yeah. So, but real quick before I bring on Officer Michael McMahon.
Yes.
Next week, I'm going back to my roots a little bit. I'm going to have podcaster Rob Roseman. He's got a podcast called WTF Divorce. And,
wow.
Oh, yeah. So
yes, going back to your roots.
Well, that's where it all started, and you know what? The pain never ends. For while two are healing, 5 more are coming through the door, both male and female. So it is what it is. But that's going to be next week, and I urge you to tune in because usually I get pretty riled up when those conversations go in because I've accumulated so much more knowledge that I wish I never knew. But anyway,
it's gonna be a great show.
Tonight, however, though, you're going to go back and start pushing buttons and shaking hands and kissing babies while I bring on, tonight is roll call. How do you want to put that? Officer Michael McMahon is going to be on the show. He's got an organization that he created called Roll Call for Freedom. And we're going to get into that in a minute because I'm going to bring him on. But unfortunately, this show is going to have to get canned from YouTube. I'm getting ready to turn the YouTube channel off because I do not want to get banned for life. And I just have a feeling that I'll start opening my mouth and talking about things that YouTube claims is not nice for them, due to their instructions
terms and
from
conditions.
Terms
and conditions.
So much for freedom of speech. But anyway, I'm going to bring him
freedom.
on because he's got an organization that about vaccination and self-choice and freedom of choice and the mandates. And he's a cop that's right now on unpaid leave, and he's struggling, but he firmly believes in his own health. And whether you agree or disagree, we're going to talk about it because maybe you might learn something that you don't know. But I'm going to bring him on in a second. But that was it. So handle our business. I'm
Got
gonna
it.
we'll get back to you at the end of the show. And thanks for that news update.
Yes, and thank
now on,
Officer McMahon for his service too.
Well, I
yes.
will, and I'm gonna order a teleprompter for you, so that way.
Namaste.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Okay. So anyway,
Roll call for freedom.
Yeah. Roll call for freedom. Yeah. You ought to know. Okay. I'll see you in a minute. Okay. Like I said, folks, you get what you pay for. But anyway, listen, at this point, I want to bring on Officer Michael McMahon. However, as much as I don't want to do it, I'm going to have to take the YouTube channel and click it off. For those of you watching YouTube, this show will be up on many other streaming networks within 3 hours of the show being over. If you want to watch it live, you're going to have to watch it live right now on Facebook, because so far Facebook has not killed us, and LinkedIn. But after that, it'll be on Apple Podcasts, it'll be on BitChute, it will be on Rumble. I had to go places that would not cancel me, because the minute you say something that they don't agree with, they're going to cancel you. And we're going to talk a lot about that too. And again, we should be able to say things whatever we want to say, and we have the the agreeance to disagree and still be friends, but it doesn't always work out that way. So for those of you, I'm going to give you a couple of seconds to decide what you want to do. I'm sorry, this is going to happen unfortunately throughout the year, because I'm going to have guests on that are not going to be all that welcome in the YouTube field, and I don't want to end up getting banned, because we have other guests of other types that I just want to keep them up there. But this is for you guys, and then we're going to switch on over, so bear with me. All right.